Welcome to Game HQ. Tech News April 2023. Let's find out. The hotly anticipated Ryzen 9 7950X 3D packs 16 cores and a surprising, potentially very smart design. The special sauce V-Cache is only on one of the chip's two 8-core chipsets. That lets games that like the 7950X 3DS performance boosting 128 megabytes of L3 cache run on one die, while games that aren't fond of cache can run on the standard chipset at higher 5.7 GHz frequencies. This design, AMD says, essentially gives consumers a best of both worlds CPU that no longer forces gamers to pick between the higher clocks of a non-X3D part or the fat V-Cache of an X3D part. Simply put, the Ryzen 9 7950X 3D looks to be the performance CPU to beat in 2023. Asus VivoBook Pro 16X 3D OLED. The combination of a 3200 by 2000 OLED screen at 120Hz and with glasses-free 3D technology is something that we're already salivating for. The combination of visual quality, infinite contrast, 100% DCI-P 3-color gamut coverage, and a high refresh rate really is the holy grail of content creation and gaming. Pair that with Nvidia's next-gen RTX 40 series GPU, a 13th gen Intel Core chip, and up to 2 terabytes of storage, and the Asus VivoBook Pro 16X 3D OLED should be one of the most incredible laptops to ship this year. Acer Predator X45 OLED Gaming Monitor. There's an arms race of high-end gaming OLED monitors emerging at CES. While Samsung's new OLED G9 takes the crown for the biggest, I think Acer's curvy Predator X45 is the one that might just earn a spot on my desk. Its more practical 1440p resolution means it won't break a GPU in half just to render Fortnite, and 45 inches isn't so gigantic that nothing else can fit in your setup. Plus, just look at the thing. The dramatic 800R that tries to tickle your ears, the bezel that almost disappears into the frame. It's freaking gorgeous, and it even includes a KVM switch for handling multiple machines. And at $1,700, it's actually surprisingly okay in terms of value. Intel Core i9-13980HX. Just stop Intel. You had us at 24 cores in a laptop CPU. But we admit, we just can't say no to a CPU that cranks out performance 40% faster than the already stupidly fast 12th gen HX CPUs. And let's not even mention the 164% advantage the Core i9-13980HX has over an Apple M1 Max and Cinebench R23. We're pretty hot and bothered by this much performance in a laptop CPU. Did we mention it hits a blistering 5.6 GHz? CyberPower Kinetic 360V. Is it cheating to pick the same product as last year? Not possible when the item is this cool. Of the PC cases I've seen over my career, few have had the CyberPower Kinetic 360 versus wildly futuristic, absolutely mesmerizing take on high airflow. It breathes! At first glance, its geometric design and distinctive copper and white coloring seem merely stylish, then the mechanical wizardry fires up. Watching those small, angular panels on the front automatically open and close to keep your system cool feels like the stuff of sci-fi movies. And CyberPower assures us that we can finally get one of our own this year. Nvidia RTX Video Super Resolution. You know DLSS, the amazing AI-powered game upscaling technology that supercharges performance on Nvidia's RTX graphics cards? Now GeForce is bringing those dedicated tensor cores to bear on crappy web videos. Nvidia RTX Video Super Resolution, which will work on RTX 30 and 40 series at launch and the RTX 20 series at a later date, can intelligently clean and upscale 1080p video to 4K in Chrome and Edge. The proof will be in the pudding, but 4K videos remain relatively rare on YouTube, so I'm thrilled by the prospect of having a DLSS-like feature make those HD vids look even better on my pixel-packed screen. Gigabyte Aero 16. The Gigabyte Aero line is one of my favorites for video editing laptops. I'm actually using one to edit video at the show, and the updated Aero 16 fixed one of my major problems with previous models. Instead of relying on a USB-C dongle for connectivity in Apple-like fashion, the company brought back a USB type of port. One is better than none, a full-size HDMI port, and moved the barrel charger to the back. They also added a built-in SD card reader, which is certainly welcome, but unfortunately it's only micro SD. Maybe next year they'll go full size. Of course, the new Gigabyte Aero 16 has been updated with the latest Intel CPUs, up to a Core i7-13800H, and Nvidia GeForce GPUs up to a RTX 4070. That combination should deliver a huge increase in editing performance. Asus ROG and Alienware 500Hz monitors. After first being teased at Computer only to never appear in 2022, face-melting 500Hz monitors are actually a thing at CES 2023. As a self-confessed sweaty try-hard in competitive games, I am extremely here for it. The Asus ROG Swift Pro PG248QP and aptly named Alienware 500Hz gaming monitor, AW2524H, both measure 24.5 inches and rock 1080p resolutions, perfect for esports, as well as Nvidia's fantastic G-Sync and reflex technologies for even more smoothness. But that 500Hz refresh rate is the real draw. Frames win games in esports, and fast monitors help games handle even more responsively. Some misguided people think you can't feel the responsiveness provided by ultra-fast displays, but as the happy owner of a 360Hz Asus ROG monitor, I can report that even mousing around the desktop feels smoother the faster your screen goes. All the new OLED and mini-LED monitors look damned enticing, sure, but these are the displays I can't wait to get my hands on in 2023. Nvidia GeForce RTX 40 series laptop GPUs. Just how damned impressive are Nvidia's new GeForce 40 series laptop GPUs? An RTX 4080 laptop GPU locked at 50 watts and a smaller, lighter, and quieter Razer Blade 16 outperforms the previous GeForce RTX 3080 laptop GPU in a larger, heavier, and louder Razer Blade 17. Wow! In fact, Nvidia's new RTX 40 series of GPUs appears to be so efficient that we're seeing thinner, lighter, and now much faster laptops than ever before to go with all the fire-breathing RTX 4090 powered AMD Ryzen 7040 laptop chips with XDNA AI. The rise of AI art and ChatGPT points to a future where AI-powered experiences will become commonplace. AMD's Ryzen 7040 mobile series is the first time we've seen AI built directly into an x86 processor. Ryzen AI, as the company calls it, offers 4 concurrent AI streams at once, thanks to a programmable core sourced from its 2020 acquisition of Xilinx. We'd expect that the XDNA architecture underlying Ryzen AI will be as pervasive as its RDNA GPUs in a few years. This is just the beginning. If you like this video, hit a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.